Alright, welcome back for another Heroclix review featuring the Thorbuster, the chase figure from the Hammer of Thor. Spin him around a little bit. It's a really cool figure. Had to review him because, you know, of all the Iron Man stuff going on, and this is a pretty rare figure to have. The light glares off of him pretty good, so it's really shiny and stuff. But so yeah. It's a pretty cool looking figure. You can see the Thorbuster. He's 140 points. The logo's from Hammer of Thor. He's number 99 in the set. And that's a starting dial. Before I review the dial of Thorbuster, let's take a look at his card. Thorbuster. Keywords are Armor and Avengers. He's got Run and Shot, Force Blast, Pulse Wave, Energy Explosion, Steel Energy, and he has this white power called Asgardian Crystal. Thorbuster can use Toughness, and other characters using Quake, Energy Explosion, Run and Shot deal no damage to Thorbuster. So that's pretty cool. And then he's got Impervious, Invulnerability, and then he has another white power for his damage. To fight a god, Thorbuster can use Exploit Weakness. When Thorbuster attacks a character that has Asgardian or Deity keyword, modify his damage +2. So that's really cool. So that's a picture of the comic book where Thorbuster's in. First appearance, Iron Man 64 in 2003. Alright, so let's take a look at the dial. Alright, so now we're looking at the dial. He's got a 10 movement with Run and Shot, Pulse Wave of 11, and his defense is that power where he has Toughness, and people can't use Quake, Energy Explosion, or Run and Shot on him. And he's got 4 damage, and he's got 8 range. So this is a pretty nice starting dial. So let's take a click here. His attack drops by 1 and his defense drops by 1. Now he loses Pulse Wave and gains Energy Explosion. Now he has the white power on damage where he can use Exploit Weakness, and he gets a bonus on damage to deities or Asgardians. So that's really nice. Now he has Force Blast, 10 attack, 17, 13. So he loses Run and Shot, but he gains Force Blast, which basically pushes people back, which is good at sometimes, but it's not really effective to do damage. Now with our next click, we lose the 10 attack and go down to a 9, but we gain Impervious. So that really helps the defense because it's a lot harder to damage him now because he blocks 2 and he gets to roll to prevent any damage. So that's pretty nice. And now on the next click here, he loses all kind of attack powers. So it's a straight 9 for attack, and his damage goes up to a 4, so that's kind of nice. Now he loses all movement powers with an 8, and then 9, and 17 invulnerability, so now you just block 2 damage, and you don't get to roll. You still have the 4 damage with the white power for the bonuses. See our next click. Alright, now you can see it's starting to look a little bit worse. With the 8 attack, now you have Steel Energy, so you can heal a click off of close combat. So that's kind of nice. But with the 8 attack, it's not really going to help you very much. You probably don't want anyone really close to you. But you take another click and you pretty much stay the same, which is pretty good. So let's take a look at another dial. And you're dead. So let's check out how many KOs he has. 1, 2, 3. He's got 3 clicks of KO. So the Thorbuster is a pretty cool figure. He's really hard to get. He's a chase figure. But, you know, for 140 points, he's well worth playing. He's not like super overpowering, but it's a pretty fun figure to play. I recommend picking him up if you have the chance to get him, but he's not that easy to get. But yeah, so thanks for watching my review on the Thorbuster, one of the chase figures from Hammer of Thor.